Hi everybody, it's Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is having a good day. I'm not trying to record a video all freaking day. Been trying to record my drill with me for this week, and yeah, it just hasn't been very cooperative. My iPad wants to be a butthead. So, and I don't like using my webcam, but as you can see, I'm using my webcam today. So, if it looks a little, you know, odd, I'm sorry. Um, I did put in for, I did ask Santa Claus for a new webcam for Christmas. So we'll see. So anyway, as you guys can see, I am not working on Disney Princess Ensemble. I took a break. I got to a point that I wanted to start a whole new project. And after, talking to a couple people in Cal Whittington's Live last night and so forth. I said they even suggested, why don't you just finish your um, supernatural one, which that works. So, and this one's somewhat smaller, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to work on this one because now it doesn't feel so overwhelming. This is, what size is this? Um, I don't even know what size this is off the top of my head. A 70 by 40, which is a lot, you know, um, smaller than my daughter's because hers is 70 by 100. So that I think that was part of it. And after I took it off of the draft table and put it over here, I realized and put it on the table on my dining room table over here. I realized how big it was. I was like, oh dear God. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm working on this one for now. Um, but I was trying to record a video uh, last night, and because I was gonna go ahead and do my drawer with me last night and just upload it so it would be up because I um, didn't know if I was gonna have internet. And well, the story behind that is um, my internet. I get it through what is called Internet Essentials through Comcast, and I only have to pay $10 a month for it. So I was getting a bill every month, no fail, it was coming, I was paying it, never had an issue. And all of a sudden, about 3 or 4 months ago, I stopped getting the bills, and I couldn't figure out why. So then I get this past due notice telling me that, I'm getting ready to be disconnected. And I thought, okay. So I was just like, what? So I called them and I told them, I said, I, haven't received the bill in 3 months. And she's like, well, don't you have our app? And I said, no. And I said, the app doesn't work on my phone for some reason. So basically, long story short is, it was due to be cut off. The last day, basically, for the extension was yesterday. So she said it will get cut off on Monday, but once you go in and pay it, it'll just come right back on. And I was like, okay. So regardless, I was still a little, iffy about the whole thing. So I said, well, all right. So I decided I was going to record the video last night. Well, my iPad wants to be a special special kind of iPad. So, yeah, that didn't work out. So today I tried it again. I was getting so frustrated with it. And finally I said, all right, I'm just going to use my webcam. I mean, it probably, to me, my webcam makes it look kind of, you know, strange. So I don't know why. So that's why I asked for a new webcam. So till I can figure out what's going on, I may be recording videos on through this. Who knows? I had I'm getting irritated with the whole thing. It's really annoying. So, that being said, so here I am. And I do want to apologize and say thank you to those of you that came in to my live Saturday to cheer me up, and apologize to anybody that I offended by my post that caused everybody to come into my live and cheer me up. I was depressed on Friday for numerous reasons, and um, even though I had taken my medication, there are days that sometimes it'll override the medication, and yeah, there's nothing I can really do about it except try to like cope with it, which I do most of the time anyway. And well, it wasn't it wasn't meant to offend anybody. And those of you that did cheer me up, thank you. I really appreciate it. There was just a lot. Part of it was I was starting to feel like a third wheel in groups in general, and it really wasn't anything that anybody did or said. It was just, the vibe that I thought I was getting, but that's okay. So I'm good, and I will be okay. Trust me. I'm not. I'm not freaking out on anybody. Oops, there. So, and I'm not gonna go crazy and go, batshit, whatever, like some people do. But anyhow, so that being said, that was my issue. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. You guys made me laugh my butt off. I was ready to pee myself. And um, sorry, gotta. Some of these girls, this painting is not going to get a really good review from me when I'm finished, because these girls are worthless. But it's okay. I'm gonna muddle through it and get it finished and get it up because, yeah, I want it done. I'm ready for it to be done. So, other than that, my weekend and my week was pretty good. Uh, I took the kids to my best friend's house um, um, Saturday, and we watched the fireworks. And I had planned to record a um, video of the fireworks to post on my channel, and I didn't get to, only because when I started recording, the fire alarm went off, and that thing is loud. That thing was loud. I'm talking about. I've never in my life. I I was sitting there and I was, recording the fireworks, and all of a sudden, just as loud as I'll get go, And I thought, really? Are you really, really serious right now? And I wasn't happy. There wasn't anything I could do about it. I mean, I couldn't go down the street and tell, the fire department, okay, look, I'm in the middle of recording this video. Because they probably would have looked at me like I was crazy. But, so I had to stop the video. And basically, I waited until the siren was done. And then I thought, well, I'm not going to record this. I'm just going to go live on Facebook, because if I record it now, I mean, there was only like maybe 5 or 6 minutes left of the fireworks. So, and it wasn't even, really, truthfully, I really wasn't going to do any, I mean, after that, I really wasn't going to record it, because I thought, what's the point? And, but I ended up going live for a little while, for a few minutes, and I did that. I recorded it so everybody could see, and then we came home, and I've pretty much been kind of lazy since, because, oh my gosh, it's one of those things. I don't know what it is. And I think it was kind of funny, because I woke up yesterday and I had planned to do, a bunch of stuff yesterday. And, well, I was, getting out of bed, and I was like, why are my legs so sore? I couldn't figure out why my legs were sore. There's just no reason for my legs to be sore. And I thought, okay, I know I didn't do a whole lot last night, so what in the world is going on here? And it, so basically yesterday was lazy day, and watching Skylar Lil Dude play video games. But, and just, I cross-stitched for a while, and that was basically it. So, that was basically my day yesterday. And then today, I went and paid the cable bill, and then came home and been trying to count the internet bill, excuse me, been trying to record a drill with me all freaking day. And yeah, so I was just not thrilled that my iPad wanted to be crazy, but that's okay. I'll just use my webcam for now. So, and then I wanted to organize a little bit, and I got to sit down and figure out what I'm going to do, because I need this light. I mean, y'all can see what my light is. It's over to this side of me, on this side of me. And I need to figure something out, because there are times that I feel like I'm casting a shadow over my tray, and I can't see the diamonds right side up to pick them up with the pen and place them. Because sometimes I'll get confused, and, I'll pick the diamond up and it's upside down. So, yeah, I got to figure that out. So I'm going to, have to sit down and look at my space and figure out where I'm going to put everything. But basically, let's see what else. Um, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Um, I did start reading a book, which I will talk about on Friday when I do book talk. But it's called Deeper Than the Dead. It's by Tammy Hope, and it's a murder crime thriller kind of book, I guess. Um, the the premise or the summary on the back of it is stated. It's not. It takes place in 1985, and there are four students that find a dead body of a woman. Well, the teacher is, I guess, comes eventually. This is what I've read so far. But on the back, the teacher and the four children are basically, I don't know if they're like, the next target or what. I haven't got that far. But so the FBI shows up, and they um this FBI agent and the teacher start, I guess talking about the people in the town that could possibly be, this person that's doing this. And so that's basically what that's about. And it's weird. And I've never read her books before. I tried to read one before, and I wasn't interested at the time. So I'm hoping this time that goes a little better. It seems to be a pretty good book. So, well, I'm going to keep reading and see. Because so far it seems like it's a good book. So, it's pretty, it does have a lot of detail in it that, probably I wouldn't, you know, but I can see why they put it in there. So, but yeah, I'll talk more about it on Friday with you guys when I do that video. And I've been, let's see, color. I've been looking at some YouTube videos on coloring. So maybe this coming Thursday when I do my video, it won't be so bad. And it'll be a little more interesting. We'll see. I don't know. We shall see. Because I'm still learning. I just started. So I can't wait to, you know, see what I could. Really? Really? Where did it go? I have no clue where it went. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but do you see all this mess that I've got in this tray? This is ridiculous. These little itty bitty things. I'm tired of picking them out. It's, I'm getting so over picking them out. It's getting annoying. I hate when they got little babies in here that go with it because it's annoying as all get go. Let's see. What's going on around here? Not a whole lot. We've been kind of staying inside because it's been hot. It's been too hot to go outside. As a matter of fact, I think it's hot outside now. because the air has not really stopped running that much. So, every time I turn around, the air is turned on. So, yeah, last week was awful. It was, oh, and usually, Skylar's trying to, get me to go outside or take him outside. And last week he was really, really patient about it because he knew that from his tablet that, it was kind of a little too hot. So he didn't really like bug me like I thought he would. So that's a good thing. But he was understanding and he didn't mind staying in here and spending time with mommy. He just played his video game and that was about the size of that one. Okay, now. Oh my. I think I finally got into the swing of posting videos on what day I want to post them, and at least until my iPad decided to be special. But I think I got into the, into the swing of it. I kind of, the story time video, I might have to figure something out. I had to delete the program that was on my iPad because it stopped working. So I'm going to have to go on Microsoft Store for my laptop and see what I can find. I don't know if that program is, for laptops. I don't know. I'll have to look and see. Um, because it was really nice to be able to, do the voiceover and, you know, uh, if not, then I will figure something out. Hopefully by Wednesday I won't have any issues and I can, do the video. We'll see. I do not know. We shall see. I'll look see what I can find. Cause yeah. I'm really not liking these black. I think the funny thing is the only the black girls that I'm seeing these little itty bitty babies. I don't know why that is, and it's kind of yeah annoying because it seems to be just the black, the 310, and I don't know why that is, but I'm not happy with it. And I am getting some popping drills, and I'm hoping that after I take the rolling pin over it, over the whole entire thing, instead of doing just one section at a time and then sealing it, that I won't have to worry about it. But we shall see. We will see. I'm hoping. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Trust me. Because I would be very upset if I ordered this painting and, yeah. I'm telling you. I just love itty bitty knobbly bits, as Dearly would say. I'm telling you. I've never seen so many of these. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to get, all the regular drills around it so that all I have to do is just pour the little ones into my trash container over here and not worry about it. So, we'll see. Hopefully, I don't have to worry about it. Um, Trying to think what else has been going on. Oh my gosh. There's really not been a whole lot going on, guys. Um, oh, I do know what I wanted to talk to everybody about. I know when I was explaining in my live on Saturday about what was going on with me on Friday, and I had a couple people ask me, you know, well, if you're so depressed, why aren't you on medication? Yes, I'm on medication. Um, I take it every day, every morning when I eat from my breakfast. And at first, they prescribed it to me at night, which I flat out told them that I couldn't take it at night um, because, so um, I take it in the morning when I eat breakfast, and usually I'm okay. 90% of the time, I got this. I don't have any issues. Um, you know, very, very rarely do I have a moment like I did on Friday. Very, very rare. And when I do have those moments, um, it it doesn't matter if I've taken my medication or not. Um, as a matter of fact, the therapist upped my milligrams on my medication about a couple months ago. So it's not the lack of what I'm taking. It has nothing to do with that. It's just there are times that it doesn't matter. It just happens. And no amount of medicine or me, trying to not think about it, sometimes that doesn't work. And usually I don't have time to be depressed, and usually I don't think about it. Usually, I I keep myself busy most of the time, with like, recording my videos or cross stitching or diamond painting or, reading, what have you. I try to keep busy and cleaning and, all the other good stuff that comes with being a mom. And it's, there's nothing, you know, it's something that I have to live with. It's something that I'm going to live with. It's not, I don't know how to describe it because, I had a viewer that was watching, I guess, and no, she wasn't participating in the conversation in the live, but she messaged me and asked me all these questions, and I explained to her, my situation, and I guess when I explained it, I guess she thought that I was explaining it when I was explaining it. I think she thought that it was one of those worst case types. No, it's not. Trust me. Believe me. To be truthful, there are times that people will sit there and say, "You really have depression. You don't act like it." Because I don't. I don't, trust me. I try not to. I mean, you know, the only time that I really, really get depressed and really, really, upset, down in the dumps, um, is usually around Thanksgiving, Christmas. And the only reason that is because um, my grandfather, my grandparents before they passed, we were really close. And they always, we always did something big family wise with them during Christmas and Thanksgiving. So, that's really the only really major time that it really affects me. Um, and like I said, 90% of the time, and any other time, it doesn't phase me. So it's just somebody told me, well, you have part-time depression. Okay, you say so. Because I mean, truthfully, I don't know what else you want to call it, but no, there's no such thing as part-time depression. So I don't know how. Yeah. So that being said, so again, I just want anybody that was in my life to, you know that I really, really appreciate everything that you all did to cheer me up. Phew. Mm. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sitting here looking because some of these drills in this tray, mm, I'm not, I'm not pleased with. It's a lot of them actually, and it's kind of sad that there are some like that. I mean, look, if you guys can see, there's more little thingies in there than I've never in my life, and it's kind of, and I don't remember what store I got this from. I'll have to look in my notebook. Um, because I mean the canvas is perfect. I mean not perfect, perfect, but it's you know, but there are some drills in here that are not so perfect. And really, it's mainly the only ones I really majorly see any issues with are the 310, which, yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but, then again, I'm not totally surprised. I'm not totally shocked, so, yeah, but that's okay, 'cause- and I don't want to dump out these ones that look perfectly fine. I'm trying to, like, shake the tray around to get these little extra ones around so that I can, dump this tray out and get rid of the the not so great ones. But it's not working out that way. And it's driving me crazy. Very much crazy. So yeah, it's not helpful. I'm just sitting here going back and forth with this tray because it's like, okay, and I don't want to dump these out because it's like there's still some in here that, you know, I don't know. I know that one is not any good. right now. That one's not worth it. I'm talking to myself, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm trying to get. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and play with the girl. Alright. Makes no sense. I know. I'm being anal. Really? I'm being anal. I know. I shouldn't be. But, yeah. I don't think these are worth it. You can tell these right here. So, yeah. These are all going to go in here. Because, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was going to go through these, but I don't have anything to pick out the bad ones with. So, I guess I won't. But that's okay. Because I won't be ordering from this store anymore. When I figure out who it is, I don't even remember what store it is. Hang on, and I'll tell y'all what store it is. Dear God. Let's see. What store did I buy this from? It's the DIYZS store. That's where I got it from. That's the store I got it from. Never ordered from that store before, but when I saw this painting, I was like, yes, gotta have it. Because I'm a Supernatural fan. And yeah. So, I do have a custom that I'm going to send. I might send it at Evermoment. I haven't decided yet. Of um, those of you that do watch Supernatural and know what I'm talking about. Um, of Dean and Sam, and then his mom, and of course his dad, which was Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and from last season um, Jeffrey Dean Morgan came back to be um, dad for um, one episode, and they kind of got to basically, um, get some kind of a closure between, the boys um, and um, and their dad. So there's a picture that I found, and I'm going to send it. I'm thinking I'm going to send it to Evermoment. I haven't decided yet. Either that or Home Fun. I'm not sure yet. And, you know, get quotes on pictures and on sizes and go from there. Because that's one picture I definitely want of all of them together. And that's the only reason I bought it. So, and one reason I bought it is because, I'm telling you, um, Supernatural's getting ready to go to have its last season. So, yeah, I wanted um, something. And I do have a picture of Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan, and I was like, and that was the only reason I did got that was because I couldn't find a picture of Jeffrey Dean Morgan as John Winchester from Supernatural. They didn't have any pictures on Pinterest or wherever, so um, at least that one that I saw at the time. So now, I found one, but I still have the Jeffrey Dean Morgan or the Negan one that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna also get the Walking Dead one. So, yeah, because I saw that from Home Fun. So yeah, I'm excited about getting that one. I want to start with that one. Of course, then again, I'm looking at it, I'm like, all these 310s, because I was looking at the background. I was like, oh dear God. So it'll be alright, which is fine, because they're going to go on the wall behind me. This is going to be like my, I don't know, TV wall. I guess that's what you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. So I'm kind of excited about that. Um, but between this one and trying to get Christmas done, I think that was part of my problem too with the Disney Princesses Ensemble. I think I was just like, stressing about the fact that, I needed to get it done before Christmas when Christmas is 6 months away. And yeah, I was just like, I must be crazy because seriously, you know, and I thought, I got 6 freaking months to do, to finish this. I don't have to finish this right now. I got 6 months. So I'm going to, take a break. It's sitting over on my table over here. And I'm going to take a break and finish up this one and decide what I'm going to do after that. I mean, I'm still going to work on the Disney Princesses Ensemble, but yeah, I'm. Mm, I'm not going to try to stress on that one because that thing is huge. I'll have to take a picture of it and post a picture of it. Um, I don't know if I can add it to a video or not, but I'll have to take a picture of it and um, post it on my Facebook page or post it on my yeah, post it on my timeline and let y'all see because my God, and on my Instagram if you guys follow me on Instagram. But yeah, that thing is like crazy, crazy big. And I was sitting there thinking, I thought I bought off, and I was sitting there the whole time thinking, I think I bit off more than I can chew. But it's it's all good. I'm not supposed to be stressing about getting it done and doing a deadline when this is supposed to be fun. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to stress about it at all whatsoever. And of course, then I have one for Sky. So yeah, I'm going to stop before I get stressed about Christmas presents. It's been crazy. And I'm trying to find a virus scan I don't know what happened to the one that was on my laptop, but yeah, I've got to go searching for a virus scan, and because it keeps kind of saying your computer needs to be blah 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 blah. Yeah, so got to do that because it's driving me crazy. Seems like every time I turn around, it's coming up with a message telling me you need to fix your virus scan. Your virus scan is like needs to be activated, and I can't find one that's like a 30-day free trial. I tried looking for one, so I'm gonna have to look um, later on and see if I can find one because I don't know what the deal is with my laptop today. Being it being a special. Hopefully, I can get my iPad to work. It would be nice. My iPad is being crazy. Let's see what else is going on, guys. I think that's it. Um, I think that's it, guys. Again, I apologize for the weird, um, if it looks weird to you guys when you're viewing this, because it's being filmed through my webcam. Um, and because this webcam, like I said, is poor quality. It's crazy. So, I do apologize. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah. Um, I'm sorry. I'm looking for color. I don't know if I even still have any of this color left. No. Mm. So anyway, well, guys, I that's it for me today. And I know I lost, kind of got quiet there, and I was thinking. Um, so that's it for today, guys, and I hope everyone has a great week. Um, any questions, comments, please, post them below. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you're subscribed, please subscribe. And until then, I hope everybody has a great day and a great week. God bless.
Bye.
And they'll deuces. Bye.